think I'm zoomed in too much. There we go, we back in action. What's the deal, y'all? It's Wholesome Brand. If you didn't know, now you know. Now look, one thing I want to touch on for this video is I didn't get too much content when I was in SF, which is it's no excuses. I think for me, I was just trying to be more immersed into the whole experience, the whole feeling of just being up there. I got a couple clips I'll add to the video as we go.
How you feel?
I just want to touch on the fact that, man, we ran our first marathon.
Let's go, Bridget!
We ran our first marathon. Now we back in SoCal, where it's hot as hell. It's like 90 degrees out here. See, up north, it's not like that. It got a cool breeze. Cool breeze. You almost had to wear a jacket every time you went outside the door. Almost. But it was a great experience, I'm gonna say that.
See the pace setters here at the front, they're ready to go. We got the 4-hour pace here. 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Corral B. Your race is starting the 46th San Francisco Marathon. Good luck. Have lots of fun.
To all the people that did run the marathon, big salute, big shout out to all of you guys, because this is not just no easy thing. This isn't something that you sign up for and you do it the next day. You have to anticipate, you have to prepare your mind, your body, your whole standpoint has to be in alignment with your choice that you made to sign up for this marathon, and which we did over the last couple weeks. Ended up doing better than I thought. I wrote down that I wanted to do a 3:46. Well, initially when I planned out my training guide and everything like that, I wrote down that I just wanted to complete the course within 4 hours. And I'm not gonna lie, that was a treacherous course.
Yeah. I got your stuff too. Hey, you gotta make sure you stretch too.
It's a treacherous course. SF has the hills, the traction, and it's a lot of incline, decline. It does something to your legs while you out there. A week later, we back in recovery, we back in PT development, and we back getting our muscles and our body strong for the next pursuit. Cause, oh yeah, there's gonna be a next pursuit. This doesn't just stop right here, it continues. That's really the scariest thing about it, because you do one thing, you reach one height, and you're like, all right, what's the next mountain we want to climb? Because trust me, you could sit here and be like, oh, it's just a marathon, but still, it was a mountain to climb, and I was able to overcome that mountain and reach new heights, which gives me a new view on things. It gives me a new perspective. But back to what I was saying about wanting to complete within 4 hours.
3:29.
3 what?
3:29.
Gosh.
3:29, man.
And man, we chipped 30 minutes away from that. We did 3:30 on the run. Now a lot of you guys probably don't know what that actually means, but do your research and realize a mile back when I was in middle school was like a thing, right? Doing 6 minutes a mile, like 6 minutes and 30 seconds. It's like, okay, I see you. Now I wasn't no long distance running when I was coming up. I'm gonna say that I was a fast hit it and quit it type, where I'll do 100 meters, burn out. Really, because I didn't know my potential at the time. I was just gassing out, and I had so much electric energy that just wanted to spill out. But then I learned more about endurance as I got older. I was smoking weed a lot, right? Smoking weed like all the time. But that never really slowed me down as far as like energy. Yeah, it made me probably feel a little bit more content, but the energy was still in me, and it kind of numbed me down to a point which got me to be a little bit more curious about this endurance, this cardio stuff, running and everything like that. And that's how I even got into running, because I just wanted to have some wind. Because even then, I would be skating all day, and we had just smoked like 2-3 blunts or whatever. And you really don't need to be smoking that much, especially if you active. It's like me trying to fast all day, not eat nothing, and then put out the amount of energy and effort. It wouldn't be a good balance, because I would be drained all the time. So for me, it was just more so, okay, I just want to have some balance and I smoked a lot to the point where it's just like, okay, I still want to be able to be, I want to have that energy. I still want to be electric. I still want to be on my feet, and I just want to have wind. I just want to have cardio. I just want to be able to have really longevity in this thing. If people can say here, oh, you still young, but all right, man, I get it. But as you age and you get older, if you don't take care of yourself, oh, your stuff gonna break down. Not to burden you, not to scare you or anything like that, but just know we accomplished that. I'm proud of myself. Here are some clips from the video.
You know what time you got?
3:30,
Yep.
36.
Good job, man. You beat your time, almost 10 minutes. It's about 8 minutes when you finish. You're sitting at 7:52 for like the last few miles, but 8 minutes overall, I think was your average pace.
Yeah.
That's what's up too. Hey, you gotta make sure you stretch too.
Your boy was struggling at the end. Shoulders was hurt. Man, overall, we did our thing. We did our thing, and I could sit here and be like, okay, I commend myself, and I can pat myself on the back. And you should be able to when you achieve something. Don't sit here and be dishonorable to yourself, because you're only doing a disservice to yourself. So for me, I'm proud because I set out to do that. I kind of was hiding from it, but this is not going to be my last run. We got the LA Marathon coming up in what, March of 2024, so I'm already back on my feet, getting the miles in, and just keeping a steady pace. A good, how many miles I want to do for the week, it depends on my goals. It depends on what I'm shooting for, whether I want to focus more on my strength training, getting muscled up, or I want to focus more on the running. And that just means I'm gonna have to do more miles. I'm gonna have to put more miles in, and I'm just gonna have to balance it out with my strength training, which is just hybrid training. Hope you guys enjoy. It's Wholesome Brent. If you didn't know, now you know.
Oh.